My name is Ayomide Adilaja, and I am a full stack developer. I think I came across it on Twitter. Either that or I saw something on Bamboo. I don't know, any one of the two. I really cannot remember, but I maybe on Twitter or Bamboo. I'll call myself an aggressive investor, right? So I try as much as possible to invest around 70% of whatever income I get. And that's not feasible for the entire span of a month, right? So whenever I do my investments, I know that I also try to calculate how much my carrots balance will increase by. So I know that, okay, I have a fallback to mechanism whenever I already go over my 30% remaining. So I use carrots basically every month because most times 30% is obviously not enough. So whenever I invest, I know I have something I have a fallback to, which is carrots. I went to a party, obviously, and I needed funds immediately. And the only thing I could do was, okay, I have funds somewhere in Carrot. On Carrot, I just went to the website, and I didn't have to liquidate any of my assets. That's the good thing. So I just went there, and then I was able to leverage on the assets that I have. So, like I said earlier, I'm trying to invest as much as I can within a very short period of time, right? Which, to be honest, doesn't make any sense, but to each his own, and this is my own. So, I'm able to pour more than I should on my investments, right? Because I know I have something to fall back on, even if everywhere is red. Everywhere is red per se on my bank accounts, but then I have a little bit of leverage that I feel like a lot of other people do not know about, right? So when I tell my guys, our alpha, I don't get money again. I'm just talking about my bank accounts, right? I'm not talking about my stocks. I'm talking about my balance on Carrot. So I'm able to make decisions based on I have a fallback. In fact, it kind of like drives my own investments, because I know if I have more money on my investments account, I'm able to actually take more from from Carrots. So I'll say is a very positive this thing, because right now I'm looking at the targets and I've calculated 30% of it. Because I know once I get to that amount and I have 30% free on Carrot, I think I'm good to go. No matter whatever emergency, so far it's not a life or death threatening this thing. I have Carrots to help me out with that. I'll say the low monthly interest, right? It's not just you having a leverage on your assets, right? The amount you're paying monthly for how much you've got and how much you withdraw is kind of very little. To me, is inconsequential. It doesn't have any much value on the amount of money that I'm taking every month. So yeah, I'll say the very low interest rates is what brings me back to Carrot. I think I've taken around $300 one time like that. So yeah, I think that's the highest I've taken. Your go-to person, someone that I can call anytime you need cash, or your OBO. My name is Ayomide, and I leverage my assets on Bamboo to get access to credit on Carrot.